Well, YouTube, finally the weather broke and it's a nice day out. So this is the truck I have now. It's a 94 C1500 Silverado, whatever's. It had a 4.3 in it. The purpose of the video is to show you how to get these turds out. A lot of people say you have to cut and do all this other crap. You don't. As you can see, I got that one out right there. I still got the passenger side. The passenger side's a little bit more trickier. Just a couple different angles you have to get to. But all you need to do, tools down here, is I always use my little hand DeWalt impact. And all you need is a swivel, and here's the trick, is put a little electrical tape on there so that way you can bend that swivel, you know, the angle you need it. So that way it'll stay right there whenever you get that bolt up in the side. So all you gotta do is you just come right over top here. Always jump over and hop up in here. Get that in here. So just imagine the motor mounts there. What I do is I just look through the little holes right here, and you can see the ground a little bit right there. And that's the hole you're gonna be going through. At the very bottom is where your A-arm goes. All my A-arms are intact. So you just go through that with that swivel through the bottom, and you just kind of swivel a little bit, kind of look through these holes right here to kind of line it up, and you just put it on there, hit that with an impact, it zips right off, every one, boom. Then you got two on the back side, there and there. So the only thing I do is you just go through that, like I said, that first little opening on the bottom of your A-arm down there, and you'll just come at it from the angle with your swivel on there, and you'll get it, you hit it with your impact, zip, zip, and she done. This took me about maybe 5 minutes or so, just because I had to, you know, get that the swivel on my ratchet going good. The passenger side's a little bit more complicated, just because the angles are a little bit harder, but it can be done. Trust me, I've done it plenty of times without cutting or anything. So, and these, you're gonna go through a couple different holes on this one. So you're gonna get a couple on from the bottom, like I said, right here on that guy. But there's also, like over here on the spring perch, it's gonna be hard to see with the camera, but you just look through all these little holes. So it's gonna be, you can look for the spring perches. There's like a little square that you can go through with a swivel over on that side to get the two uppers. And same thing on the rears. These are a little bit different on this side. So you just got the one, and it just zips right off. Sometimes you're going to get lazy right here, just cut them, you know. And what I do to feed them back through is I will tape with some masking tape and some wire. See if I can grab one real quick. Here's a bolt, and I'll feed them through the bottom side. So I'll just get a little masking tape on here. Garage is dirty. See if I got some up here somewhere, or you know, any kind of tape. And so you'll just tape it. So it's gonna get kind of hard to do here. So I got my wire. I'm not sure where my wire's at. So basically, the only thing you do is you're just gonna take some tape, and you're gonna tape it a couple times, just around the threads, and then have the wire, you know, coming up, you know, from there. Have the wire coming up from there, coming up, and you have a bunch, like a big old feed of wire off of it, and like hanger wire, stuff like that. And then you just feed it through the holes through the bottom, and you have one guy up top. You'll push it through, then you'll take that tape and you'll flare it off each side, and it will stay right there. And then you zip a nut on there with your mount, because you have to go from those V6 ones, just to show a comparison here. These are the 4.3 ones that came off the motor. These are the new V8 ones. They look similar, but obviously they're not. They're way bigger V8 ones. So the V8 ones will go right where those old 6-cylinder ones are. And there's the old 4.3 out there. And there's really one way you can fit them in there. So the one bolt lines up right at top, and you got the two on the bottom. So these two and this one right up here, and those will be your bolts, and boom, your motors are in there. She bolted down, she looking good, she ready for your LS swap, or your, you know, old school short block if you want to do that route. But hey, LSs are way more fun. So that's what I've been working on. Got LS coming, I just haven't got it yet. There's my dirty dingo. We're ready to go for that. Figured I'd just kind of show you guys, because I get asked a lot how to do it. So it's fairly simple. I didn't cut anything. Just get yourself, you know, just a little extension, You get the little 3/8 swivel on there, and just put a little black tape on there so you can, form it to where you want, and it'll stay there. A little mechanic trick for you. And then I got my little DeWalt right there, so I just hit the bolts, and that would just hold the nut on the back side of it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks again. See you guys later.